Good morning. Today on Spotlight, a celebration of Women's History Month with two of Southeast Michigan's most dynamic women. Shahida Mausi, president and CEO of The Right Productions, which runs the Aretha Amphitheater on the Detroit riverfront, and Elizabeth Atkins, co-founder of Two Sisters Writing and Publishing Business. What valuable lessons can they offer to other women who want success? They'll share it. It's Sunday, March the 17th. I'm Chuck Stokes, and this is Spotlight. As we celebrate Women's History Month, talk to me a little bit before we get into all the things that you're doing at the Aretha, what that means to you, coming from a strong background, a mother that played a significant role in your life.
Well, for me, women's history is a story that is not sufficiently known to so many of us, right? Because the accomplishments of strong women, dedicated women throughout history has not been as widely shared. Our history as a family really goes back most immediately to my great-grandmother, who came to Detroit in 1918 and really established us here in the city of Detroit. Her strength and tenacity and will and push is what propelled all of these generations that have followed. From my grandmother to my mother, who was a graduate of Smith College when
Wow.
there were less than 10 Black women in that school at the time that she attended, through being the first African-American woman in the United States Foreign Service. And then those are the things that she accomplished before, being Deputy Director of the Michigan Civil Rights Commission and Oakland Community College Personnel Director, and then her relationship and camaraderie, really, with Mayor Coleman Young that led her to really be a force in the city of Detroit culturally and in terms of the administration in many different capacities. So for me now, as a only woman of color, and possibly the only woman, period, that owns a company, that manages and operates a venue of the size of the Aretha, 6,000 seats or larger, only one in the country, I have to look back through all the generations and say thank you for the push, thank you for the encouragement, thank you for the strength and the wisdom. We are going into our 21st season now, and we'll be very grateful for that opportunity to serve. But although I'm proud of that opportunity to be the only, I should not be the only. And I look forward to my sisters being in position to do what I have done and what they can do.
Absolutely, you do. All right, we're going to take a quick little break. When we come back, we're going to talk about this season coming up and all the great things that you've got planned for the Aretha. And we're going to talk about your family and how involved you've gotten them in the business to be able to not just currently run it now, but to be able to run it even more in the future and keep this legacy going. We'll be right back with Shahida Mausi right after this. When the weather gets good here, that means all eyes turn to that wonderful facility, the Aretha downtown, that has become a landmark in this city. What's on tap for this year?
Well, we are so pleased that we're going to do what we always do, which is to open the box office on Good Friday.
Okay.
Good Friday comes early this year, so
Sure does.
it is. So March 29th, we're going to open that box office, and we're going to have some wonderful announcements to make in anticipation of that, so folks can know what they can come and get tickets for. The Wednesday nights are, of course, going to be on sale, and there's some new announcements coming with that. So
And that's
we
the
have
jazz nights traditionally, correct?
It is. It is. And one of those nights, we're going to do something special this year. They're all special nights, but one night this year, we're going to do a celebration of Ed Love. Many of us
Wow.
know him
Yes.
and revere him as the dean of jazz radio in Detroit. So, and really across the country because he's been syndicated, but we're going to tribute Ed Love this season. So that's a night to be there. If you love jazz, be there that night. I'm excited that we're able to once again do something for Father's Day this year. We are one of the only places we really want to blow out Father's Day, celebrate fathers in our community. Fathers are the bedrock and they don't get the recognition. Mother's Day, every restaurant is sold out, every concert venue is happening. Mother's Day is over the top, right? Father's Day. Fathers deserve to be celebrated. And we're going to celebrate Father's Day and fathers with the Isley brothers this season.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Now, I
So
would say amen to that being a father and a grandfather. So, yeah, it's about time for us to get our due.
absolutely. Absolutely. And
It's a,
so we have the family get your ticket, let them buy yours
we,
and bring you to the show.
it's on my check. I just checked it off on the to-do list. So I'll make sure that I'm there. I know that last year you'd had Tamia in and you were doing it as part of the big fundraiser that you do for a local
Right.
organization.
Right. This year we are continuing that tradition and we are having Kim as the headliner with that event. That's going to happen in conjunction with the Neighborhood Services Organization.
Yeah, great
We partnered
organization.
with them, we partnered with them last year. They really are champions in terms of serving our community in so many different ways. But one of the ways that they have committed to is to providing housing and addressing the issues of homelessness in our community. Last year, we opened together with NSO a facility called the Tommy Garrett House, which is a house that is dedicated to providing shelter for people from the creative community who are in need of services that may be homeless or without houses for the moment. So that's part of the initiative that we'll be supporting again this year with the Kim concert, and that's on August 2nd. So you not only do you get to see a fantastic show with Shantae Moore opening, but you're also helping to house those of the people in our community who need our support. So we can do both at the same time. Come and
Absolutely.
support, see a
Absolutely. And
great
of
show.
course, Kim, born and raised right here in Detroit and went to Southfield High and is, of course, internationally recognized now, but never forgets that this is where it all started as well. Talk a little bit about the relationship with your family in the little bit of time we have left and how important it is that you've brought your sons into this business with you and they're learning, but they also know the business and you're keeping this legacy going.
Well, we are really a family business. I could not possibly have done all that has been done at the Aretha and formerly Shane Park without the help of my sons and actually even my grandchildren at this point.
Wow.
Um, yes, particularly during COVID when you couldn't find people to work at all. It
Hmm.
was all hands on Texas. It was three generations. But bringing them into the business with their own talents has been really such a blessing. One manages and operates the facility, grounds and whatnot, food and beverage. Another is focused primarily on marketing because he used to work at Global Hue and for Don Coleman and folks who know that legacy. Another son is primarily responsible for booking and is our liaison with the Black Promoters Collective, which is doing shows all across the country now and soon to be internationally. And then Malik, who is the youngest of my sons, but has done tours and worked in venues all around the world. So he brings the expertise of being able to see what best practices are in other venues and brings that back home. So it's a wonderful experience. And then my granddaughter who's focusing in on the business side of it and the, shadowing me.
Keep all the good things going that you're doing over there at the Aretha and with the right productions. And we're really proud of you and glad that we can say she's ours. And safe travels back from the Dominican Republic, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
See you soon and see you at Father's Day.
All right, thank you so much. And when we come back, we'll keep with this theme of women's history, and we'll talk to Elizabeth Atkins, a local writer and publisher who's breaking ground of her own in her industry. We'll be right back. And joining me now is Elizabeth A. Atkins of Two Sisters Publishing. Welcome to Spotlight.
Thank you for having me, Chuck.
Yeah, it's so good seeing you. All right, so I got to ask you this question because I've known you for years.
Yes.
What have you? When you were a struggling, starving student at Columbia University's Graduate School of Journalism, sweating through your master's project,
Yes.
As we all did you have any inkling, any vision that you would one day have your own publishing business?
Wow. Wow. So my start with writing at Columbia was about my master's thesis, which was about being mixed race. Mm-hmm. And so that really laid the foundation for our publishing company, because my sister and I, Catherine, grew up in Oak Park, mixed race children, interracial family, zero role models, no Barack Obama, no Tiger Woods, no Mariah Carey. And when we got to University of Michigan, there were no books about mixed race people. We were English majors. And we were just so distraught that all the characters were mulatto, tragic mulattoes. That's not us. We grew up in a happy family. So when I got to Columbia, I started writing about that. And that laid the foundation for the philosophy of our publishing company of publishing books by diverse voices.
Very good. All right, you're, what, 8 years into it?
8 years and 47
okay.
books.
Not 8 years into journalism and writing, but 8 years of having this publishing business.
Yes.
As we sit in Women's History Month,
Yes.
Whether you know it or not, you're a role model. You're someone of mixed race who has started their own book publishing business, which is not an easy business to do, and be successful and help other people who want to write their books out. What do you attribute your success to?
Belief in myself, growing up never fitting in, blazing my own trail as our mother did. And we published her book, The Triumph of Rosemary, a memoir by Judge Marilyn E. Atkins, which will soon be a feature film. So we watched.
Oh, really?
Her,
That's
yes.
going to be good. Okay.
Yes.
And Mom's giving approval for all that, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So we watched her go to law school at night, working full time, become chief judge of 36th District Court, write her memoir, do all kinds of powerful woman things against the odds. Our books are all about against the odds success stories. So she showed me and Catherine that we did not have to fit in or follow any kind of trail that someone else created. We blazed our own, and here we are. And now we're giving voice to dozens and dozens of people, women, men, that stories would not otherwise be told in the form of a book.
Give folks a quick capsule, some of the folks that you've helped write their book.
Yes, thank you. So I wrote former Detroit Mayor Dennis Archer's book, Let the Future Begin. That memoir is so powerful.
Right.
Also, I've written for people like Master Sergeant Cedric King. He was a U.S. Army Ranger who lost his legs in Afghanistan and is now a powerful motivational speaker. Incredible against the odds success because he almost died, and now he's inspiring people everywhere. We also published a book by Joyce Hayes Giles and 4 other women who shattered the blackened glass ceiling in the energy
And indeed
industry.
she did, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So there's kind of stories, and all the proceeds for their
She
book.
was with Mishcon?
Yes,
Yeah.
DTE at the time.
Right.
Or
They changed the name.
yes.
Yeah, right.
And so their book.
They changed their names like the banks do.
Right. Super trailblazers, the energy within us. All the proceeds for their books go to scholarships for STEM for Black women college students. So people are doing amazing things with their books. And another woman, she has schizophrenia. Bethany Boyk, Diary of a Schizophrenic, big bestseller, showing people what it's like to have schizophrenia and why we need more resources to help.
You have a forum coming up starting April 11th.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that and why that is important for people out there who think they have a story.
So Chuck, I think everybody should tell their life story. They should write it whether you publish it or not, because sadly, the most common way your story is told is in your obituary. After you're dead, someone else is writing it. So take control, write your story. It's a legacy, it's a gift to your future generations to tell your story in your words. So I'm a book coach. I teach people how to write a book because many people want to, have no clue how to start, overwhelming, confusing, intimidating. So I have a 6-month course that starts April 11th, and I teach everything you need to know to write, publish, and promote your book.
And then people can go to your website,
yes,
get all the information, sign up, register.
Yes, twosisterswriting.com is our website.
Okay, we're going to take a quick little break. When we come back, I'm going to ask you why people need a coach to write their story.
Ooh, I love that.
All right, we'll be right back. Stay with us. Okay. And welcome back to Spotlight, talking to Elizabeth Atkins of Two Sisters Publishing and Writing. I teased before the break, why do people need some sort of professional coach when they're trying to write a book, especially if they aren't a professional writer themselves?
I love that question because if you want to get fit and healthy, you need a fitness trainer. I work out with a fitness trainer. Similarly, I coach people through the process that they can't do themselves. They're overwhelmed, they're confused, don't know where to start, they have an idea, they don't know what publishing is all about, and so I guide them every step of the way over 6 months to write, publish, and promote their book. And it's so thrilling because they start in such angst and there's this fire in their eyes, like this confidence just explodes in them and they're like, I can do this. And that's what they say. I teach them how to be confident in their storytelling because I teach them the mechanics as well as the mindset, the confidence boost. And recently, I coached a woman, she's a former Catholic nun who married another former Catholic nun, and her book became a huge bestseller.
I would think so. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
It's called None Better, An Amazing Love Story.
Sounds interesting.
Yes. She wrote her book in 5 months. We published it within a year, and again, it became a bestseller, and she's all over the country promoting it. And so magic can happen. I call it creative synergy. Your idea, my idea, and the explosion of energy between us, that just the title will pop up. The outline for the chapters just explodes between us. It's so exciting. And it's really thrilling. And they really go from just despair to exuberance. And they start writing like fire.
So Elizabeth, let me ask you this. I cannot tell you, if I got $1 for every time somebody told me they are writing a book about their life, I would be very rich right now. And I remember sitting across the table from Tim Skubic, and he was looking at the panelists, and we got to talking in one of the breaks, and he said he had just finished writing one of his books, and he looked at us and he said, "You all writing your book?" And I said, "I'm not writing a book about my life, nobody cares." And he said, "Everybody has a book in them." Now, my question is, everybody may have a book in them, but does everybody have a book in them that the masses want to read?
Ooh. I believe the answer is yes.
Really?
Because
Okay.
we've all overcome certain things. And we carry this blueprint for success that other people can use to persevere through their painful, traumatic experiences and succeed. And we might literally save a life by sharing our own personal blueprint of how we overcame a health crisis, an emotional situation, a divorce, financial crisis. And so, yes. So the point.
And not everyone's book is going to be on the New York Times bestseller list.
No.
But it's something to pass down to your family, your friends, what have you.
Yes.
If everybody thinks they're going to get rich because of their book, the answer is probably no, right?
That's correct. But, Chuck, the feeling of fulfillment and excitement of achieving this huge life goal of actually writing your book, which is not easy, that's why I coach people, is so indescribable. You cannot put a dollar figure on it. The feeling that I did it. And then you're sharing it with your friends, family, and the world, because we publish on a global platform, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Apple Books, 40,000 retailer sites around the world. to do that is so exciting and exhilarating.
Interesting question. You're going up against the big publishing houses.
Yeah.
That's at one end. At the other end is self-publishing
Right.
now, because everybody has access to
Yeah.
the internet and all these
Yes.
tools where you can publish your own book. You're kind of in the middle there. How is it that you've been successful with that, and why is it people that may be a better fit for the average person
Yeah.
than trying to go to one of the big publishing houses with lots of layers and a whole lot of rules and legalese that they may not be ready for?
Right. Thank you for asking that, Chuck. We created Two Sisters Writing and Publishing to publish diverse voices because we were not being heard. We were not being represented. Catherine and I wrote ourselves into American literature, and other people deserve the power to do that as well. And we have, by osmosis, with our mission, attracted people who are like-minded and have against the odds success. So yes, there's Simon & Schuster, Random House, the giant New York publishers. There's self-publishing, which is a huge learning curve and very difficult. However, we are a hybrid, and we provide all the services of big publishers, and we provide a home, a safe space where people will be nurtured. It's a boutique experience. We literally hold your hand through the whole publishing experience, and book coaching as well while you write your book. So we're making it happen.
Last question, we come full circle. Sitting in Women's History Month, for the young lady out there who's watching this, has a dream, what advice would you give them?
Well, no history, because there was a time when women weren't allowed to read and write and were called scribblers when they tried. And that's just enraging to me. So I think we all have the power of the pen. And every young woman out there, you need to write, journal daily, tell your story in real time. And someday when you decide to compile it in a memoir, it's going to help you heal, and it's going to help other women be inspired by your story. So write.
All right, and that's a good way to end it. Elizabeth Ann Watkins of Two Sisters Publishing, thank you so much for coming in, sharing your story, and I'm sure it's been an inspiration for not just women, but everybody out there. Elizabeth Atkins, always great seeing you. Best of luck with your company, and we'll get you back. And I'm Chuck Stokes. We'll be back next week with more newsmakers in the spotlight. We hope you have a great week.